job, Beltran. Jen Goodall back from Holyoke High School.
You want to know what I was laughing at?
If it's terrible, you can tell me.
I can tell you. It was Bryce Eaton who was kind of head bopping to our 7-person band that we have going here in Holyoke.
Okay.
So he caught me watching him, and he was a little embarrassed. So he started laughing, and I started laughing.
2016. Yeah, no, I wish I had seen it for myself. I could have appreciated that much more as we head to the third quarter. Lady Beat Diggers leading. Emily Monarch, Kristen Berg, Alex White, Carly Nichols, and Kennedy Guzman for Brush. And for Holyoke, Erin Wieselmeyer, Maddie King, Chandler Girk, Laura Girk, and Chrisanna Ham. The Beat Diggers can take a double-digit lead as they can score on this possession. The official Kevin Fergus throws it in, and here is Kennedy Guzman over to Alex White. Over to Berg, triple team, dribbles outside right Monarch, 14-footer, back rim, rebound to Carly Nichols, and she misses, may have been fouled, but no whistle, and then a tie-up between Kennedy Guzman and Maddie King, and that will go over on the possession arrow to Holyoke. Yeah, that's one of the big differences in the girls' game as opposed to the boys' game. A lot more tie-ups in the girls' game.
Well, guys will let go. Girls won't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot more tie-ups in the girls' game. With the basketball's Chandler Girk. I mean, that's not a stereotype. That's statistically true. Wieselmeyer, 15-footer off to the right, and rebound to Emily Monarch and tie-up from behind. Beat Digger basketball. So 2 tie-ups here in the first 33 seconds. Here come the Beat Diggers the other way. And it will be Kennedy Guzman taking it across midcourt. Boys game to start at 8:30, unless this game gets extended. On the outside right to Monarch. Holding the ball up high, right baseline Nichols. Nichols jump pass to Berg off her left hand, and it's taken away by Chrisanna Ham. 11 turnover for Brush. Ham poked from behind by Alex White. Excellent play by the Beat Diggers. That's why you get rid of the ball. You don't hold it for too long, especially when some of the defenders are in back of you. Emily Monarch at the outside right, near the top to White, left corner for Guzman, fakes the 3, overhead pass to Monarch, little 10-footer, yes. On the right side, Emily Monarch scores, she's got 8. The Beat Diggers lead by 10. Rush 28, Holyoke 18. Committed to serving those in production ag, Premier Farm Credit is the gold standard in ag lending. Girk with the basketball at the top, on the outside right to Laura Girk, bounce pass right baseline King, dribbles, turns, shoots. Misses off the front of the rim. Alex White with a rebound and a hop. Beat Diggers want to run. Guzman, 1-on-2, dribbles to her right. Going to have to back it out. Overhead pass Nichols. 15-footer, good. Carly Nichols open. She got a nice release.
Says that was real quick. She got her feet set and nice release on that one.
And squared her shoulders. She now has 7 in the game. The Beat Diggers lead by a dozen, 30-18. 6:05 to go in the third. Chandler Girk with the basketball. Bounce pass, right corner for Laura Girk. Double team, got to get rid of it. Jump pass over to Chrisanna Ham, outside right to Chandler Girk, steps in, outside right to Laura Girk, dribbles to her left, back out to Chandler Girk against Kennedy Guzman. Chandler Girk to her left. Jump pass taken away by Ham, back out to Girk, left corner for Laura Girk, back out to Chandler Girk. They're just going to work it around so they get to the open shot. Left to the free throw line, jump pass, tipped away by Monarch. Guzman by herself is going to lay it up and in. Coast to coast for Kennedy Guzman. Got a little carried away there. Beat Diggers now lead by 14. They've opened up the third quarter in a 6-0 run. This is the way they open up the game.
That's right. I was just going to say that. Well,
I know. I read your mind.
2 minutes or so. You know,
not more than one whatever. I know. You're right. I know. But the Beat Diggers lead 32-18 as I have been completely derailed here on air.
It's okay.
But, again, it's just sustaining it now and extending the lead. And, quite frankly, Jen, if the Beat Diggers play their game over the final 5 minutes and 28 seconds of the third, they should be able to put it away before we get to the fourth quarter, at least maintain a double-digit lead, at the very least.
I think so. You know what? They haven't put the press back on. I'm speaking of the Dragons. They haven't put the press back on, and our kids have done a good job of, moving the ball around and not making silly mistakes too much so far.
Welcome home to your hometown grocery store featuring Morgan County's largest variety, the Brush Grocery Cart. Holyoke went 3 minutes without scoring to begin the game. They haven't scored in 2 minutes and 32 seconds to begin the third. And it doesn't matter what level of basketball You're right. I mean, you can't go on droughts that long, especially in high school basketball where every minute is that much more precious because you don't have extra time like you do in college and in the pros. Hard to make up large deficits at the high school level. And a beautiful strip of Pena by Kennedy Guzman. Guzman with a 3-on-1, and she lost the ball, got it back, flips it to White, banks, and scores. Nice job of Kennedy Guzman finding White after she lost control of the basketball. Holyoke now has 11 turnovers. The Beatniggers now on an 8-0 run. Right corner, Girk with a basketball. Overhead pass taken by Maddie King all the way, scoops it up and in. Nice move by King. Laid it in with the right hand. Off the assist from Laura Girk. It took 3 minutes and 10 seconds for Holyoke to score in the third. Rush 34, Holyoke 20. Guzman to Berg, straight away 14-footer, back rim, no. Rebound to Chrisanna Ham. And the fouls have been non-existent in this quarter. Neither team has committed one, and we played over 3.5 minutes. Don't jinx it. With the basketball, it's Pena. That's not going to happen. Girk with a long three, misses off the back of the rim, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by Maddie King. Are you one of those that believe in the broadcaster's jinx?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I was just going to say, that's one thing that the Beatniggers are going to have to watch for because they have taller kids on the Dragons team. They're going to have to really box out and then go get the ball.
On the high right, Monarch down low for Berg. It went through everybody and intercepted, taken away after Alex White picked it up. Beatniggers commit their 12th turnover. On the outside right is Laura Girk. Girk towards the top of the three-point circle, 34-20 brush. 3:48 to go. Entry pass was very low, taken away by White. Ahead to Guzman all the way, lays it up and in. What a gorgeous pass from White to Guzman as the Beatniggers take advantage of Holyoke's 12th turnover and have their biggest lead once again of 16, 36-20 with 3.5 to go, third quarter. Pena on the outside right, back out to Girk. Girk outside left to King. Entry pass. I don't know what King is thinking. That ball was kicked, but that was not even a good idea. Just because a player is standing there when you have two other defenders, you've got to back off and not throw that pass. And now Holyoke looks like they're getting a little bit antsy because they weren't doing that before. They weren't trying to force those passes like you just saw right there.
You're right, but, when you're down by this much already, that becomes that anticipation thing.
Ham's entry pass. That one is tipped away again, forcing it too much. Berg takes it away for Brush. Beatniggers got a 5-on-3. Outside left Guzman. Lost it, got it back. Left baseline for Nichols and has it go through her hands out of bounds. The teams exchange turnovers. It will be Holyoke basketball. The Beatniggers up by 16 with 3:08 to go, third quarter. Adi Pena into the front court. On the outside right is Girk. Back out to Pena, steps in. Jump pass to King all the way, scoops it up and partially blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Holyoke. Nice job there by White and Berg, basically sealing the lane.
And White is one of those, she's a lanky, smooth player. Like, you don't see a whole lot of jerky movements on her.
Arms and elbows. It's
just like a gazelle. She just kind of goes and it's real smooth and jumps.
Berg is out. Bailey Craich is into the game. To throw it in is Chandler Girk, looking down low. Baseball pass back out to King. Right corner, Bieselmeyer. She was cut off by Craich nicely. Bounce pass to Girk. Chandler Girk steps inside the three-point line, and then she throws it into the back court. And that will be a turnover against Holyoke. It was not touched by the Beatniggers before going into the back court. Holyoke's gotten very sloppy in this quarter. 6 of their 14 turnovers in the third, and still neither team has committed a third quarter foul with 2:45 to go. I have no idea for the laughter, but I'll figure it out later. Actually, I know fully why. Delorier, entry pass for Craich, back out Guzman, straight away three. She was fouled as she misses. Guzman to the line. That's the second time in the game that's happened. That foul was committed by Maddie King. Kennedy had a very nice game tonight, Jen. 11 points and played some solid defense as well.
And, she's quick enough that she doesn't always have to reach for that steal. They're going to hand her the ball.
And she is 6 out of 6 from the line. Hopefully I didn't jinx that. Watch 37, Holyoke 20. Megan Bieselmeyer about to check in. The Beatnigger senior bends, shoots, short.
Way to go. Because that foul had to come first before she could shoot free throws, so you got jinxed on both of them.
Third free throw coming up. That's true. Good point, but it's really not a jinx if it works towards the Beat Diggers' advantage.
Well, true, but you shouldn't have said that about her free throws then.
I'm sorry. Third free throw coming. I feel like a 5-year-old kid getting punished.
I have that effect on people.
You do. Third free throw by Guzman in the air. Good. Guzman has 6 in the quarter, 13 in the game. The Beat Diggers lead 38-20, 2.5 to go, third quarter from Holyoke. On the outside right, Girk with a basketball, dribbling to her right against Guzman. Jump pass taken by Girk, guarded by Delorier, left wing. Over to Megan Wieselmeyer, now to Laura Girk, outside right to Ham. Rosanna Ham with the basketball, dribbling inside the three-point line. Jump pass Chandler Girk, back out to Laura Girk straight away. Left wing Chandler Girk to her right, inside the three-point line. Baseball pass Megan Wieselmeyer straight away. Girk face the three, steps in, 13-footer back rim, and the rebound is wrestled away by Carly Nichols. Nice job by Nichols into Guzman, into the front court. Guzman with under 2 minutes to go. Left corner, Delorier out of bounds for that pass. Beat Diggers now have 14 turnovers in the game, matching Holyoke's total. Maddie King, who was out briefly, checks in for Megan Wieselmeyer. Holyoke comes the other way. The Beat Diggers have an 18-point advantage, and Emily Monarch will check in next whistle. Here comes Laura Girk into the front court. On the outside right to Chandler Girk. She takes a long two, and that's off the rim and backboard. No good. Rebound to Guzman. Outlet pass to Delorier. Into the lane. Steps in. 14-foot leaner. Good. Off the glass for Jordan Delorier.
That's one of her favorite shots.
Well, she had excellent body control, too. Beat Diggers are doubling up the Dragons, 40-20. A minute 28 to go in the third. On the right baseline is Ham. Back out to Girk. Outside right, Chandler Girk steps in. Baseball pass to Laura Girk. Dribbles to her right with a basketball. Now Kennedy Guzman takes it away. 7 turnover in the quarter for Holyoke. White to Bailey Craich in the lane. 14-footer is off to the left. Rebound. Chrisanna Ham of Holyoke for third rebound. The outlet to Chandler Girk. Across the timeline. Girk into the front court. The lob pass to Laura Girk. Takes a long three. It's off to the right. And Carly Nichols with an excellent rebound. The outlet is taken away over there by Kennedy Guzman ahead of the field. And Guzman looked like she was fouled. And then a follow is missed by White. White again banks. She misses. And then White commits the foul over the back on Megan Wieselmeyer. White with her second foul.
And I'm with Coach George over there. I can't believe that they didn't call that one on for Kennedy Guzman on the first shot there.
Yeah, that
was pretty blatant. And then, you know, Alex with her 2 shots on the last one, she got drilled too.
Yeah, that did look odd. But the Beat Diggers are destroying the Dragons on the board. Into the front court is Laura Girk. Straight away 3. They left her alone and she drilled it. Holyoke only has 5 points in the quarter, so they're way down. 40-23, 30 seconds to go in the third. Alex White fakes a 3 straight away. Delorier in the lane for Craich. She's hacked. As Chandler Girk, very intense player, committed the foul for Holyoke. That's her second. Beat Diggers to throw it in, perhaps for the final shot of the third. Pass was open momentarily, left baseline. Back out to Alex White. White dribbling to her right, cross-court to Laurier. In the right corner for Monarch. Jump pass to Laurier. To her right, bounce pass to Craich. Right baseline to Monarch. Oh, she tried to go up, never had the ball. Boy, that was a great feed, but Monarch just made the mistake there. The Beat Diggers, still not a great quarter for them turnover-wise. They've got 5 in the quarter, 15 in the game. And that's how many Holyoke has, even though the Beat Diggers lead 40-23. So I might be trying to sound pessimistic, but if the goal is to become better, you've got to reduce the number of turnovers. And here's Laura Girk in the front court. 3 seconds to go for Girk. Better get it off. Now to Audie Pena with 2. With 1, Wieselmeyer shoots and misses. And that's the end of the quarter. The Beat Diggers with a big third quarter lead Holyoke 40-23 on 1010 KSIR. KSIR.com. Holyoke has the basketball first to begin the fourth. John and Jen back with you from Holyoke High School. The Beat Diggers lead the Dragons 40-23. Girk with the basketball. Looking to her right. Right baseline pass is taken, and the shot is missed. Rebound to Maddie King. Banks and scores. That shot was taken by Brooke Parker, her first appearance in the game. Maddie King now with 7. The Beat Digger lead is down to 15. Guzman, Monarch, Berg, White, and Nichols for Brush. Guzman straight away, lob at the free throw line. Berg back out to Emily Monarch. Straight away, Guzman on the outside left to White, down low, and that pass was tipped right into the hands of Aaron Wieselmeyer. 16 turnovers for Brush. On the outside right, Laura Girk with a basketball. Throws it over to Ani Pena, back out to Girk. Lobs it left to the free throw line for King. Pena runs right into her. Here's Parker, now straight away for Girk. On the outside left, wide open Pena, three, good. The Dragons have scored the first 5 points of the quarter. A 16-point lead, which was up to 20, is now down to 12. 40-28. 6:50 to go in the game. On the outside left, White with a basketball. Straight away to Monarch, holding the ball up high. Outside right, Guzman penetrates right baseline cutoff. Guzman back out to Monarch. On the outside left to White, in the left corner for Nichols. She penetrates, bounce pass down low to Berg, banks, and scores. Well, what a great pass along the baseline from Nichols to Berg. Kristen Berg's been very quiet tonight on the scoreboard, but she's got some key points when they needed them. She's got 4 points. Beat Diggers up by 14, 42-28. Pena on the outside left, over to Laura Girk. Northeastern Colorado's hometown savings and loan with locations in Brush and Fort Morgan is Equitable Savings and Loan. Away from the ball, Emily Monarch with a push from behind on Aaron Wieselmeyer. Monarch has committed her second foul. With 6:17 to go in the game. And to throw it in is Laura Girk to the left of the basket. Looking. On the outside right to Wieselmeyer. Back out to King at the free throw line. Back out Pena. Three in the air. It's a brick. Hit nothing but the backboard. Alex White comes away with the basketball. Her 8th rebound for Brush. Monarch front court. Pass down low for Berg. Cross court bounce pass to Nichols all the way. Blocked beautifully by King. And Laura Girk has the basketball for Holyoke. Girk into the front court on the outside right. Back out to Parker. She's going to hand it off to Girk. With 5:47 to go, fourth quarter. Brush 42, Holyoke 38. Parker left baseline, lobs it back out, intercepted by Guzman. 16 turnovers, and then we've got a foul in the backcourt. Committed by Holyoke. Committed by Maddie King. That'll be her third. Beat Diggers with 3 team fouls. That's Holyoke's second. It's only 5 fouls in over 10 minutes of play here in the second half.
Much cleaner than the first half.
Well, and it moves the game along quicker. That's
right.
The boys' game should start by 8:30. Berg turns, shoots, scores.
That was a great
Kristen
move.
Berg, and another foul there away, but that's not on the court.
No, it's you fouling me.
That's already 2 in the regular season. I save it for the postseason. Pena, 3 in the air. Back rim, no. Rebound to Monarch or Brush. Monarch with her 7th rebound. Looking for the outlet, and Berg was right there. However, Berg was not turned around, and it's taken away by Pena. Pena to King in the lane, down low. Wieselmeyer banks and scores. Aaron Wieselmeyer. Beat Diggers still with a healthy lead. 44-30. Emily's got to throw it to the guard there. I mean, Berg was just moving up the court. In the right corner, Nichols down low. Berg banks, shoots, scores, fouled by Wieselmeyer. Kristen Berg to the line. You know, that's the one thing that I've noticed tonight, as opposed to the other games. Other than Carly Nichols against Wiggins, it seems that when she scored 28, when a Beat Digger has the ball, boom, they're looking for the basket right there when they know when they're in position to score. None of these deliberate looks at the basket. They're going for it right there, and you're more in a flow when you do that. You're more in rhythm.
And when you get fouled, it doesn't seem to matter. They can still make the basket and get the free throw.
Free throw is off to the right. Rebound to Wieselmeyer. Checked out. It was Maddie King committing her 4th foul. Nonetheless, the Beat Diggers lead by 16 all the way. Girk banks and scores to the right of the basket. Girk went virtually uncontested, picked up at the last moment. But now the scoring is picked up, and Tom George does not like the defense the Beat Diggers are playing. Timeout. 4:38 to go in the game. Brush 46, Holyoke 32 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Beat Digger basketball. Emily Monarch throws it into Kennedy Guzman. On the outside right to Alex White. White back out to Guzman. Beat Diggers lead 46-32, so they're in no hurry to score. Guzman with the basketball. She travels. Good call there. Britannia with some excellent defense, and Brush commits their 18th turnover. Guzman, Monarch, Nichols, White, and Berg for Brush. It is Laura Girk, Audie Pena, as well as Jacinda Kruger into the game for the first time for Holyoke. Here's Christina Ham, steps to her right, bounce pass taken by Pena, And, of course, Aaron Bieselmeyer in there for Holyoke as well. Girk with a basketball on the outside left, taken by Kruger. Cross-court pass intercepted by Monarch. Monarch with Girk to beat all the way, scoops it up, and too strong. Rebound to Kennedy Guzman, and she misses. And the rebound to Alex White in the lane, and a travel. That's a tough call there, considering that there was a lot of traffic, but
I thought it was going to be a 3-second call, but
that's what happened. The Tigers missed a shot to go up by 16. Still a lot of time left, 3:52 to go, but Holyoke's going to have to score on virtually every possession just to get back into the game.
Well, they're going to have to go in that four-stop mentality.
For all of your auto supply needs, stop by Central Auto Parts in Fort Morgan. At the top is Girk with a basketball. On the outside right to Megan Bieselmeyer. Back out to Girk. Yeah, they take at least 20 seconds on every possession. And when you're taking 20 seconds on every possession and more than that right now, as that entry pass is taken away by Delorier. Over to Alex White. White with a long pass to Guzman, left baseline. Back out to Delorier. The Beatniggers will reset the offense. That's a smart play, considering the Beatniggers have got a big lead. We are at 3:10 to go in the game. Brush 46, Holyoke 32. Guzman, bounce pass at the free throw line for Burke. Dribbles to her right, kicks it back out to White. White over to Guzman. Free throw line for Berg. Down low to Monarch, and the ball went off of Monarch, and out of bounds. Brush has committed now 19 turnovers to Holyoke's 18. Nichols is out. She was already out there because Delorier is into the game. Under 3 minutes to go, Beatniggers by 14. Laura Girk with a basketball for Holyoke, guarded by Guzman. Outside left Pena, the left corner for Ham. Double team back out to Pena. Near the top for Girk. Girk looking to her left. On the high right for Pena. Jump pass tipped away to Delorier, taken by Bieselmeyer. 15-footer, maybe blocked from behind. Got a whistle and a foul, I think, on the shot.
On Delorier.
And that will be her third. Bieselmeyer to the line. Bieselmeyer has 8 points in the game. Free throw is up and in. Second free throw upcoming for Aaron Bieselmeyer at 502 Ensign in downtown Fort Morgan. The place to shop for all of your appliance needs is B&B Appliance, a member of the Brand Source Retail Program. Back rim, no. Kristen Berg has a rebound for Brush. And we had a foul from behind. Now we're getting some silly fouls. And foul was committed by Bieselmeyer.
Oh, here we go with the press. Going into a 1-2-2 press by the Dragons. Oh, maybe it's just a man-to-man here.
Well, that's about their only shot. It's 46-33. Here's Kennedy Guzman breaking the press beautifully. Long pass to Alex White. White's going to have to back it out, and does to Delorier, 16-footer, well short. The rebound to Guzman on a hop. Bounce pass Nichols. Blocked from behind beautifully by Maddie King. Coming away with the basketball is Laura Girk. Into the front court. 2:10 to go in the game. Brush by 13. Jump pass, right corner. King steps in. Shot up, good. For the 14-footer from Maddie King. She's got 6.5, 9 of the game. Brush 46, Holyoke 35. 1:57 to go from Holyoke. White on the outside right to Guzman. Lost control of the ball out of bounds. Beatniggers, 5 turnovers in the first quarter, 6 in the second, 5 in the third, 5 in the fourth. That's bad consistency right there.
We're calling a timeout right now to try and get them calmed down, get them to start working the ball, and look to score, not just be complacent with passing the ball around.
Well, it's a 30-second timeout, and that last turnover was just very lackadaisical. The Beatniggers just lost focus there. And because they're looking up at a double-digit lead, but a double-digit lead that was at 20 and now is 11. Holyoke has outscored Brush 15-6 since the Beatniggers went up 40-20. Clear indication that the Beatniggers have relaxed a little bit.
Well, I can see what Coach George is trying to do. He's trying to get them to not take a quick shot, try to find that, open shot that's close to the hoop, high percentage shot, if you will. And yet we're still just kind of passing around the rim instead of getting it inside every now and then.
Pena to throw it in over to Laura Girk. Got a minute 45 to go in the game. On the outside right, the Pena steps in, 10-footer, a brick, and we got a whistle and a foul. I think Wieselmeyer pushed Berg from behind. That will be another team foul for Holyoke, number 6 for Wieselmeyer. That'll be their second personal. The press being applied, as Jen alluded to. Guzman throws it into White. White over to Guzman. Guzman still in the backcourt. A minute 36 to go, crossing the timeline. Dribbling to her right, handles the ball pretty well. Gets it to Delorier, outside left to White. White along the left baseline to Nichols. Nichols puts up a shot. No, back rim. Rebound to Guzman underneath the basket. Reverse layup is up and no good. Rebound to Nichols. She's fouled. Boy, the Beatnickers with a great job of rebounding there.
And that's more like what I think Coach George wanted. Stay after the ball. Stay hungry for it. Don't look at the scoreboard as we're ahead. Look at it as we're behind.
Great point. Rebound to Nichols as she was fouled. The foul by Audie Pena. Nichols to shoot 2. Free throws in the air, and that's perfect. Nichols with 8. Yeah, for me, the best release on this team on any shot is Nichols. I mean, has perfect form. She holds that basketball and just releases it very nicely. Second free throw's perfect. The lefty now has 9 in the game. The Beatnickers in firm control at Holyoke. Very lazy. Threw it away in the backcourt, not even being guarded. And the Dragons commit their 19th turnover. So Holyoke can pressure all they want, but this game is essentially over with a minute 19 to go, and the Beatnickers up by 13. Monarch in the right corner, dribbling to her left. Let's see if Girk fouls her. Back out to Delorier. Delorier with the basketball. Bounce pass to Guzman. Guzman dribbles by 2, nearly fouled into the lane. Right corner for Berg. Back out to Delorier. I think Girk's trying to commit the foul. Jump pass to Monarch. 1 minute to go in the game. Cross court to Guzman. Guzman in the lane. Then she's fouled by Girk. That's almost intentional.
It is.
It is.
It's a signal, yep.
Yeah. You also get that cross signal on Family Feud for a strike.
Is that even on anymore? God.
Steve Harvey, one of the greatest comics of all time, is the host.
Okay, sorry.
Jen.
Apparently I don't watch that channel.
Can I text you the next time it's on? You really enjoy it.
Sure.
Would you accept that?
I'll accept the text. I don't know what to
Yeah, yes, you will. Yes, you will. Free throw is in. I can't believe you asked that question.
Not of Tennessee or, there's football or basketball.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
At 5 o'clock or at 9, the same ones there from 5 to 6 at 9 to 10. Guzman, now in the game, has got 14 points, now 15. As she drills both free throws, and the Beatnickers will have the basketball.
Well, Tennessee usually starts playing at 5 because it's...
Okay, before I do that, I will make sure that the Lady Volunteers are not playing.
Okay.
50 to 35, 54 seconds to go in the game. Beatnickers have a big cushion. Monarch back out to Delorier. Delorier double dribble, no call. Over to Berg. Berg to Guzman. Guzman at the free throw line in the lane. Jump pass to Nichols. Back out to Emily Monarch. Monarch to Delorier. Delorier with the basketball to her left. Bounce pass to Guzman. Guzman is fouled. No, she turned it over. Check that. Turnover number 21 for the Beatnickers.
But they ran about 25 seconds off the clock, so that was a great...
And the game is definitely over.
Good job of doing
15.
that. Yep.
Here comes Laura Girk for Holyoke. Beatnickers, a nice strip as Nichols takes it away. Turnover number 20 now for Holyoke. Guzman into the front court. Jump pass to Monarch. 13 seconds to go. Yeah, don't foul here. I mean, there's no reason to foul. This game is over. Guzman dribbling to her right. I mean, Girk has fouled her a couple of times, but no call. Lob to Delorier. Down low to Berg. Banks and scores. That's the way this game is going to end. Berg scored 8 points in the fourth quarter. The Beatnickers win the game over the Holyoke Dragons, 52 to 35. Let's take a 3-minute break. We'll recap this game. And we'll have the boys' game coming up in 15 minutes, but a 3-minute break first after the Lady Beatnickers win by 17 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.